the Oshkosh IceHawks Booster Club President Dennis Bloom here to tell us a little bit more about the IceHawks organization and how their season's going so far. So Dennis, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today on Oshkosh Today.
Well, thank you, Emily. Glad to be here.
It's great to have you. You're a little bit into the season here with the IceHawks right now, and maybe before we get into the details, you can give us a little overview of what exactly the IceHawks are.
The IceHawks is a co-op hockey team here in Oshkosh, and by co-op that means it's co-opted with multiple high schools. So we include all three high schools here, North, South, and in Lourdes, and then schools from the area also. So Christian Valley, and then right now we have some players from Ripon, and in the past we've had players from Winneconne and Berlin and areas around. So it depends on what players are available and what schools want to co-op with us at the time.
Very cool.
But it allows students from smaller schools to play hockey, basically.
Yes, which is a great opportunity because not every high school does have a hockey team of its own that everybody has an opportunity to get involved.
Right, co-oping is fairly common. It's, a third of the teams we play or so are co-opted.
Oh, great.
Appleton and things like that. So.
Wonderful. And you are the president of the Booster Club, so you're not directly involved with the team, except that you do have a family member that is on the team.
Yes, correct. Yeah, the Booster Club is here to help support the team financially and organize events and things like that. But we don't get involved with, other than helping out with the finances, we don't get involved with the actual, event,
coaching
and things like that, right?
Okay.
And yes, our family, we have a player, Ryan is a junior. He's a goalie on the team, so I've been playing hockey for a while now.
Wonderful.
Proud of that.
And how's the season going so far? You said you're a few games in, and what's it been like so far?
It's a good season. This year is a younger team. Last year was a very senior team. They had a great season last year, 15-8-1. And they went to sectional, first time ever in our 7-year history at that time. This is our 8th season. So a very senior team with some very high horsepower shooters. This year a little bit younger, so they're learning their lines and things like that. We are past game 4 and we're 500, so 2-2, and we're 1-1 in the conference. So
not bad.
So we're doing well, yes.
Yeah.
And with the but the team really has some fabulous talent, and with the coaching staff coming back, we really look forward to some great things coming. So.
Yes, and it is kind of an exciting thing when you have a younger team because you can kind of start grooming those players to get used to playing with each other as a team, and then it's just the season only gets better from there. So it's exciting.
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
Yes, and so this the IceHawks is a little bit different, not so much different than other hockey teams, but for funding, it's not the same as a hockey team that's devoted to one single high school. So maybe explain that a little bit to us.
Here in Oshkosh, this co-op was established, this is the 8th season, so it was established with the agreement that the local schools would provide the access to the athletic director and those services. And we work with, we coordinate those high schools through Craig Leader, the athletic director at North. And then the hockey team would organize a booster club to deal with the finances. So we get no school district tax dollars, and I believe we're the unique in the Oshkosh school system in that we're the only WIAA group or club that is set up that way. So we are completely self-funded, and that means we get our funding through either player fees or community and event fundraising.
Wonderful.
And that's where the Booster Club comes in. So.
Yes, very important job of the Booster Club. Any specific ways that you are raising funds throughout the year? Yes,
we have several events that we work through the year. We work concessions at Waterfest events. We work to help coordinate some adult hockey tournaments. We also work with raffles at the games, and we take tickets within WIAA rules. We take ticket proceeds at the games, and we have raffles, different raffles, 50-50, and sometimes a local business will donate some food item or something that we can raffle off there. But our most popular, our biggest fundraisers are really the booklet advertising, and this is something that we promote to local businesses, and the community is great about supporting this, and this is a big fundraiser for us. The booklet includes the schedule and team photos of individual players, and then it has the local businesses that want to support and shoulder support for local athletic, scholar athletics. So this is a big deal for us. And then here recently, this year, first year ever, and I'm really proud of them. The team players, the coach and the team organize an event with with a company and local businesses to
how awesome.
to have coupons for mostly food items, but different businesses here too. I see some other non-food type businesses, and the team then went out and sold these at $25 or $20 a ticket, and they did a great job. They really did. They came through with some really nice numbers, and I'm really proud to see the players get involved with the actual financing a little bit. So and that's big to Coach Beaulieu. So I'm really proud of the players.
How great is that? And it's really a good opportunity for the players to get out into the community and meet people and spread the word about their team and that kind of thing, in addition to raising funds for their team.
Right.
So.
They got to get out and with their jerseys and go sell, and they had get-togethers, and they went out and sold together and things like that. So they made a good time of it. They had some competitions, of course, for sales and things like that. But I'm really proud of them.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations on that. We got a couple minutes left. Let's get into the schedule a little bit. What's the season look like from here on out?
We have a series of in-conference games, and then there are out-of-conference games. So the conference, and I'm going to look at my list because I'll always forget somebody. But the conference for Badgerland, we're in the Badgerland Conference, and that includes Appleton United, which is a co-op, Waupun, which we just played last night, Neenah, which is a co-op, Neenah, Hortonville, Menasha, Fox City Stars, Fond du Lac, the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and then the Fondy Springs, or Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers, and Beaver Dam. They're all within conference, and we've played Waupun so far, so we have all the rest to go in our conference. And and Beaver Dam, I'm sorry, we played Beaver Dam also. So 1-1 there in the conference.
A lot of big games coming up.
Yep. So our next events are this weekend. We have a tournament over in Onalaska and lacrosse, and then we come back home. And we got some games here local, especially right around Christmas time, right at New Year's.
Wonderful. So we got a busy season ahead. I know you got a couple of overnight tournaments and things like that to look forward to.
Yep.
Where can we find more information on the Oshkosh IceHawks?
Well, we don't have our own website, but we do have a Facebook page, so you can look that up. But really, everything that we deal with hockey is in Wisconsin Prep Hockey. So it's all one word, wisconsinprephockey.net.
Okay.
And I believe there's 96 teams or so on there, and we are there with a page, and you can find last year's or prior year's performance and this year's schedule and stats on the individual players, all kinds of things. They do a really great job with that website, so that's where we work.
Wonderful. So find schedules, things like that on the Facebook page or Wisconsin Prep Hockey.
Correct.
And if you're looking to support, just contact the Facebook page and see what you can do to help them out.
Yes, certainly. Be glad to work with you. So
wonderful. Well, Dennis, thanks so much for stopping by today. Best of luck with the season and with your son as well.
Oh, yes.
And we look forward to hearing some great things from the IceHawks this season.
Yes, I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oshkosh Today was supported in part by the Friends of OCM. And Aurora Healthcare, 855 Northwest Haven Drive. Set design provided by House of Flowers, 1920 Algoma Boulevard. Oshkosh Today.